It's one of the Christmas things, bless us. But yeah, H rune stays the same apparently. All right, let's go. Ooh, the katana. All right, lightning fast slice through, inflicting hits to crossed enemies. Okay, so it's gonna be like the weirded warrior. Whoa. Can I charge it up? I can. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see how it feels. Yeah. We're Samurai Jack Frost over here. Let's see how it feels. Dude, it seems strong. I gotta do the charge up on somebody, but the problem is it takes time. Okay. Mr. Cursed Chest over here. Freaking me out. I may die to this. More cheese! Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it does not get rid of... He's coming for me, right? Uninfected food no longer removes malaise. Here, come here. Come here, shoot me. Shoot me. Oh god. What's he do? I don't even know. Alright, I gotta try this. After I slice up some more enemies, we'll finally use the charge attack of this. But this seems just super strong, and this combo is super fast. Alright, 2 more kills for the kill streak. Holy moly, I think I'm gonna like the katana. Although I wouldn't be surprised if it were in a spot where it's kind of overpowered right now. And then we'll get weakened. Okay, so it's kind of like... Yeah. It's like the samurai form in Skull the Hero Slayer, sort of. Burn the ground when I run as a snowman. That is appropriate. We'll go to the sewers this time. I bet the charge attack is going to be really nice on bosses. Also, that's just good. I'm going to have to get used to the timing, but... Oh, yes, sorry. The katana's brute only. Sorry. Also, in about 1 more minute, we'll bring the color back. Woo! Yeah, that's a hearty little combo. And it moves us forward, but not in an annoying way. Oh, I thought I got him. I thought I marked him. Oh. Dude, this thing is strong. Alright, time to get our colors back. Indeed. Having just played through Sekiro, I feel more in tune with my katana. My in-game katana. I don't have one. Wait. Sinew Slicer has not been Brutality in the past. Wow. Wow. I like that. I love Sinew Slicer. So many redesignations, man. This time we're going to go Toxic Sewers to Corrupted Prison to Ancient Sewers. And the malaise mechanic of this alpha is going to be weird in the sewers, I think. Especially Ancient Sewers. Just going to be freaky. Let's go grab this key since we can. So that we have a lovely, lovely little keychain. All the NPCs are just kind of like reverted to as if it were the first time because of the alpha. Yes, at some point after you reach a critical mass of clearing the stage, Blazkez, I wouldn't be surprised if it were similar to Explorer's Instinct. I think that stops the increase. And then also, anytime the in-game timer is paused, that apparently also does it. I want a shield. Not an assault shield. Okay, fine, game. Fine, fine, fine. Let's go to the sewers. Do I have any more food? No. Waka waka. Let's keep it in the backpack. I don't like the backpack slot on the screen. Like, I wish it could be gone from the visuals. But I like that they're adding these weird mutations that, like, affect... like Porcupine Backpack. So this Spite Sword, when we roll through somebody, would be doing... Ah, Predator's Brute now? I think I saw that earlier, but it's... Ooh, let's see if they changed gastronomy. I don't think they did. Yeah, let's do gastro first. And then we'll try probably Porcupine Backpack and Open Wounds. I would be well served to have Disengagement, but considering not taking it, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how cocky I feel when we get through this area. I would really like a shield that's brute. That timing is going to drive me mad. Because I'm going to mess up so many times before I get it down. That is a good thought, and I'm not sure. Nate, about duplicates and backpacks. My guess would be yes, but... I have to get used to the distance and the timing and the recovery time on this charge up slash before I'm comfortable with it. Because right now, like, dedicating myself to something that I... Yeah, if I don't know exactly when I'm going to be free to dodge again, it makes me nervous. Yeah, exactly. I like it when that happens. Okay, so that guy does just shoot explosive bolts. Why did I go right in that poison? A little bit of airtime on the katana. Kind of a... I think that's the first one where we kind of fall downward slowly. Yeah. Could be interesting. See how that works out for people. Oh, shit! I did not see the little... God, look at my buzz cutter. Nasty fellas. Alright, that's why we have gastronomy. You can make me work for it. They spawn pretty quickly. We've been pretty full in the promenade on a previous run. I won't let it fill up just for funsies, but I do think it'll fill up naturally. It seems like staying still also. It's almost like as long as you're moving, there's... Oh, God! Shit on a brick. It's like as long as you're moving, there's a little forgiveness. Let's just go ahead and sit, because I don't want to die. Barles, hello. How you doing? Merry Festivus. And good to see you. Ow! I gotta get used to the... It's pretty decently long. The katana, that is. But... It seems like its damage box is pretty precise, so, you know, we're not... Can't just spray and pray. There will not be today, but maybe closer to the 25th. Aw, that makes me miss, Jerry Stiller. I can't even imagine, like, if you're an old man comedian, and you're up for just, like, old man, you know, dads on sitcoms and shit. And then you're like, Jerry Stiller's coming in to read. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go home, because I'm not gonna beat him for this part. Oh god. She's coming. She's coming. Give me that camembert, I guess. I should have waited on it. I knew what was about to happen there. I like burning the ground when I run, but... Alright, give me a oh, I can't. Ooh, alright. I could just yell that I'm starting a winter storm by spinning a lot. Winter storm! Sorry, what was that voice? Ooh. I do like a good torchy, but I'm going to keep the katana for now. I'm not good with the katana. Charge. If I get the kill streak, I might experiment with it more. I think it's an attack that I probably won't use too much. Frosty the Pyro was a freaky deaky guy. He'll singe your eyebrow and tell you to go to hell, but he will not burn your eye. Yeah, exactly. Rusty's tired. You know how hot it's gotten? You know how stressful global warming is for a snowman? Hanging out with Parson Brown, just melting every day. That's not like a metaphor. Or that's not... a euphemism for something nasty. I'm melting. My body is melting. Looks like we do have the 17 we need for a kill streak. If I'm ballparking it. Gotta get our last goodies. Got a fire nade now. Is that our... Yeah, okay, that's our exit anyway, so we'll have to go clear that. No matter what. Ooh, boy. There you go. Good old boom shakalaka. How was the Baldur's Gate 3 last night? Luthmir and Barls. Also, speaking of Barls. Check out Barls' channel. Lovely variety streamer. Plays all sorts of stuff. Was playing some Baldur's Gate yesterday. Baldur's Gate 3, I should say. Nice. Yeah, it seems like a lot of fun. It's true, yeah. Frosty's tired of your shit game. I feel like if... That's like my old man... Like, no. Like, most of the time I'm going to avoid arguments just because I'm too old. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's fine. Like, we're going to disagree, it's fine. But... If someone were like, Dead Cells is just an objectively bad video game, I'd be like, ho, allow me to retort. And then I'd talk for like six hours about how it's definitely not bad in any way. Oh, well, sorry. Bad in very, 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 very teensy tiny ways. There's my kill streak. Nice for Trinelli. It's like Jim Halpert's ability to get home by like 9 on New Year's Eve. But well done. Nakachi, what's up? Ooh, yeah, I hadn't thought about how curbside pickup would streamline stuff like that. Alright, I'm gonna try Porcupine Backpack. So rolling through people will do 50% of the Spite Sword's damage right now. Bet I'm a snowman? Ooh. Oh no. Did they give you the wrong thing? Oh! Yeah. Very nice. As a cookie myself, I appreciate cookies. I really want that nerves. I'm probably going to take it. I'm going to take it, but not quite yet. Oh boy. Mostly because weirded warriors are not going to get scared of my nerves. A Nordy bar. Have you been Nordy this season? Ooh, lots of clumped up. Lots of clumped up. These fellas. Toxic miasma. I didn't know Nordy bars existed, so that's exciting. Today I learned. Oh my goodness. These curses have me more wigged out than ever. Okay, he died. She died. They died. Get electrocuted. To death. Okay. Yeah, this unpredictability with all the new malaise guys and stuff, it's unsettling, unnerving. Oh boy! He's about to samurai jack me. Samurai Jack Frost! Alright, how much extra damage we getting? 12%. Dude, I love that Arbiters are among the pool of enemies who just, like, pop up now. It's terrifying. Whoa! Big fella. And a big fella, too. Hopefully he's gonna come out here to play, yeah. Oh, shit! Can I do it mid-air? No. Okay, so I can do the charge attack mid-air, but it's not gonna deploy. I'm probably gonna lose a lot of elevation while I do it. Okay. Man, this is, like, completely different. I think I like it. I don't know if it's actually better or not, but it has certainly invigorated my desire to play today. Especially now that we have that... We kind of got blue-balled with the... We got stuck on the collector fight. If you didn't see our first run, we were all poised to win it. Still had a little bit in the flask and rocking and rolling. Got the collector to the first mob summoning phase, and he glitched out and wouldn't go away. Or, like, he wouldn't go to the next phase. He just stayed up there throwing bombs at me. Ooh, rolling through people with something in our backpack. That's going to be helpful for probably curse stuff. For, like, slammer birds, because rolling through them itself can hurt them. Which... People in the past have suggested in chat, like, what would you think if they made the roll itself dangerous? And I've never really been sure what I thought, but I think it'll be fun. See, that crit doesn't seem strong enough to warrant the time it takes to charge it up. So I guess if you're doing multiple targets and stuff, that's going to be... Or if you're trying to get out of there. It does seem like it has very good breach, though. So that could be part of the reason to use it. My cheese! Oh, shit. What I find myself wanting to do is use the charge attack as like an evasive maneuver. So I'm like getting to safety while passing through the enemy and damaging them. But I don't think it's actually designed... I think it's designed intentionally a little too slow to be that. And, you know, maybe that was... Maybe it'd be OP if it were possible to do that, but I don't know. Hey, my sweet kitty. Here's my sweet Petra birdie. Also, thanks to Hyper's generosity, we're going to be playing some Slasher's Keep this coming week. Hey. Hello, you pretty kitty. Cheerio, you pretty kitty. I like these weapons. I could go for a better shield that scales with root, but... Oh dear. Maybe I'll do it as my finisher. Hey, sweetie. Here, go, kitty. How about this one? Yeah, that worked. What's up, Bobby? Yes. We are a Samurai Snowman. We're Samurai Jack Frost. Cool, cool, Blazkaz. Well, good to see you. Have a good rest of your day. Or night. Oh, shit. That really does have great breach. Yeah, this update, it's way more radical. What's up, Leokais? It's not a mod. This is just the alpha branch of the update 21, which has reworked how malaise works. Malaise rises over time. When the in-game timer is moving, our malaise meter is slowly filling up. Killing enemies can resolve some of it. Sipping still resolves it. Uninfected food no longer. All food found in walls is infected, and will give you, like, quite a bit of malaise. Food that drops from enemies can be safe. But the higher your malaise gets, the more you get random enemy spawn-ins. And enemies can also get upgraded to elites. And enemies, I think, start moving faster and shit. We've had that happen a little bit. And that was terrifying. You sweetie. Also, if you want to read the full patch notes, which I have not done yet. Oh, sweetie. Oh, sweetie. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I know that says 2.0 patch. That's an old note, but a correct link. Hey. Hey, there you go. Let's have a settle down. All right. I want Killer Instinct. I kind of want Open Wounds, man. I kind of want Disengagement. We got our first collector fight just locked up. He got stuck behind a shield in the room where he summons his friends. We just got stuck there. He just kept throwing bombs. He wouldn't leave. I like the Santa skin, Bob. I don't know how I feel about the... I hope they let us keep the snowman and the Santa. And then that way it'll be like non-season. But I'm a sucker for any weird skin. Especially because at this point I'm not like... My immersion! This is a serious kingdom. Whoa! Yeah, I was actually picturing these new mechanics in the ancient sewers and thinking, that'll be rough. Holy shit! That guy just had a bazooka. God damn, these guys are rough. The reason I single out Ancient Sewers is these Impaler Shrooms. Yeah, I don't think any mobs spawn during boss fights, because I fought the Concierge with a decent amount of malaise, I think, and nobody spawned in. I like that, Nate. I feel like that's a classy look anyway. It's a snowman with a Hawaiian shirt. You're like, look, it's winter, I get it. Yeah. That was my first... I got pretty high malaise in the Promenade, just because it was our first run and I was getting used to everything. But the the protectors being everywhere, little shield generators, screwed me over. Oh, that's true. Although the way they've got the HP scaled right now, all those boss fights have been long. Having ranged enemies just pop in is terrifying. Huh, I don't think I want that. Also, Hokuto's bow, only tactics, man. What a broken little heart I have. Sorry. Let's go ahead and destroy that cheese. Yeah, I would imagine, given, like, alphas are always, you know, fluid and weird, but this one is so drastic that I can only imagine it'll be quite a bit of tinkering before it goes live, but I don't know. What's up, Mr. Metzka? We just made it to the very, very end of our first attempt with a survival build, and it was great. But then the final fella got locked up. Got bugged out on me. What's up, Rom? Yeah. New alpha branch of the update 21, which changed a lot of stuff and basically added enemy randomizer as a native feature. Sort of. It's tied to a malaise, which is now tied to time passing. The in-game timer moving means that malaise is slowly increasing. Oh man, I want to get right here. 4 more for the kill streak? Oh, yes, sorry. We have also new skins. One is actual Santa Claus. And one is this, snowman. And there's also some other ones that are less... There's like one to go along with the katana weapon. It's kind of samurai used. Although we can already look pretty much like a samurai. With lots of skins, I think. Okay, we've got our kill streak. Very true. Yeah, tick outfit was a samurai's dream. Yeah, I don't want to be on the flat part. Or a tiny little area. Yeah, that poison has no effect on me, damn. What's up, Professor Took? If you're playing on Steam, you can opt in to the alpha branch, and they're automatically unlocked. Full notes are there, Rom, but they've changed a lot of item designations. The malaise, yeah, it's time-based and results in enemies. So enemies can randomly spawn in. Also, enemies can get promoted to elite, just kind of because of malaise. Both of those are pretty scary. Enemies can spawn in randomly and then become elite. Alright. I actually like this loadout pretty well for Kanji. I'm gonna not dismantle my final cheese until 1, I find out if I need to eat it for health, and 2, I want to make sure, absolutely positive we've got... What's up, Half-Blood? I like it so far. It's going to be pretty polarizing, I'd imagine. They also evened out... I haven't felt this that much yet, but they evened out the HP disparity, so tactics is going to be a little buffer. Survival and brutality a little weaker in the HP department. But I like it. We've done 1 successful run up to... also, so I don't protect 5BC spoilers anymore because they're like almost 2 years old. So if you don't want to be spoiled, we will be talking about end-game stuff and things that are considered secret or spoilery. But... Yeah, we got to the collector, and he locked up on us and stayed in a phase. Couldn't get him to come out of the room. That he wouldn't come down from his perch after he summoned his enemy friends. Yeah, I don't think hammers are in the random. I don't think shockers are in the random. The bagged item is Frantic Sword. And I've currently got a mutation called Porcupine Backpack, that when I roll through an enemy, they get hit with whatever's in my backpack if it's a melee weapon, for half of its damage. So I'm hitting him for a 50% strength Frantic Sword. And the reason I picked Frantic over our Spite Sword is that... Did they change... I was thinking I was over half melee, so it would do crits, but I'm not sure if that's happening or not. Oh, the bag? That makes sense, Quantum. The bag is something that is pretty new, but not new to this alpha. They added it to make up for the two-handed weapons, kind of making it more difficult to switch loadouts. So the idea was if you're switching away from a two-handed weapon, you're going to have to find two items, one to fill each of those now empty slots. And so they wanted you to be able to carry, like, okay, I've got the shield on hand, and if I find a sword I like, I can pop shield from the backpack sword that I picked up, and we're off to the races. And that sounds right, Quantum, to me as well. Just after the bestiary update. Give me a shield, man. Yeah, it's an interesting idea. The only gripe I have about the backpack now is that visually, I played so long with that spot being clear that now I either misread it as one of my skills, or I just like occludes part of the battlefield. We had a little bit in the giant fight with just the way the camera was tuned, where his bullets were kind of covered up until they were right onto me, which is kind of scary. Okay. I'm not changing any of this. Oh, our stacked damage buff fell off. So instead of 26% extra damage, we'll have 13% extra damage. We should be okay. I can change my backpack opacity? That's beautiful. I guess maybe video? Ah, there we go. Transparency of the backpack. I like that. Hell yeah. Thank you, Qualiton. Thank you, Motion Twin. Alright, let's get this done. Yes, we can disable the slowdown effects. Kind of, Bob. It does not work for Giant Whistle, so I don't know if that's something they're going to change, or if that was the intended behavior, but right now, it does make elite slowdowns not happen. But that's it. Still great. Yeah, that slowdown really is an example of something that's like, it's neat when you first play, and then you're like, okay. Once you're like a grumpy old vet, then you're like, you know what? Enough already. Enough with this. Come on, don't bullet hell me. Oh, you're not going to, because you're... Oh, wow. I wasted my whole knife dance, accidentally. Holy shit, that's fast! Yeah, I fought the concierge, but I didn't notice his aura being so tiny, but it's funny. And I love that. Wonder if he's gonna get an augmented aura that gets bigger again. Come on. Yeah! That one's clean. It was kind of a weird build. Crit condition for Katana is... I think it's just 1. I can do this dash attack, and any enemy that I pass through gets a crit. What's up, Korova? No. Malaise doesn't go up anymore from getting hit. Full patch notes are here. I know it says the wrong patch number, but it's the correct link. It's just when the in-game timer is going, or if we eat infected food. Hey, sweet girly. Hey, sweet girly. Ooh. Nah, 20-second cooldown? No thanks, man. My sweet. Hello. I bet it does take you off the ends of ledges. Although, yeah. The charge time, on the air time on it is really weird. It's the only one that kind of, we glide down. What's up, Pax? It's interesting. I like it, I think. It's spicing things up for sure. Okay, sweetie. Okay, sweetie. Okay, sweetie. Sorry. Let's have a seat. Yeah, I like the snowman. I like Santa too, though. I do. I'm not sure. I'm not thinking of it from a perspective. Oh, broadsword is no longer brute. That breaks my little heart. I haven't been thinking of it in a very logical, scientific, or big picture way. I just like that it's harder than it was. And that I'm having to think during 5BC runs instead of just like, okay, everybody, let's do some runs. I like that it's, like, nasty. Elites popping up on me. Boss fights feel like they have a bit much HP, but yeah, no big complaints for sure. It's possible after a few weeks, I'll be like, man, random ass enemies everywhere. It's kind of a pain in the ass. It'll definitely change up my curse sword shit. You know, it's just gonna be way more dangerous, but I think we can totally do it. I mean, you know, that's a good question. The elites that get upgraded to... Ooh, yeah. Let's put that in the backpack. Oiled sword. You got fire and everything. Yeah, elites that get upgraded through the melees to elite. I don't think they do have their abilities. Yes, Kanji's death did not clear melees. I don't like duelists. They shouldn't. No! Yeah, I just oil sorted him. Oh shit! Holy moly! Well, that guy scared me, obviously. Yeah, corpulent zombies just appearing out of nowhere are quite the thrill. Oh god, this guy. I need my fire grenade. Yeah, we're wondering how quickly enemies come as the malaise gets more filled up. What's up, Blag? I think I like it so far. It's spicy. Makes things interesting. I'm not sure how I'll feel after some time with it, and then we'll have to also see, you know, what version of this ends up being for release. 6 more for the kill streak. I keep forgetting I can attack people with my dash. It's nice. It's a nice effect. 1 more. There we go. Kill streak achieved. I don't have to be so careful. Oh, the rat in the end got me. Great. Oh shit! There's a automaton up here. His kick was about to murder me. What's up, Krampus? What's up, Maria? Yes, this is just standard unmodded Dead Cells, but we are in an alpha branch for the update 21, which I think just dropped on December 3rd, so pretty recently. They added a Santa outfit, some samurai-looking outfits to go along with the katana weapon we're using now, and then snowman. Yeah, they are still churning things, and we've got a DLC, paid DLC, coming in early 2021. And we'll do a 24-hour stream to celebrate it. Just a vague one, Professor. It's just... I think maybe the first few months of 2021 is the way they worded it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it were almost exactly on the 1-year anniversary of that seed, which was February 11th, I believe. Corpulent zombies. Hey, Blag. I promise I don't need your coaching. Happy you're here, but please don't try to tell me how to Dead Cells. No, you're good. Right now I'm enjoying having my oiled sword in my backpack. because I've got all this fire in play. So it's doing nice crits. Okay. Toinito, what's up? Oh boy. Well, we're cursed. That's a guaranteed curse. Let's... Good God. I don't like this hallway, and it's going to spawn in random guys. I might almost be better off waiting for the random guys, but that's not my plan. Just want to make sure I have something. We'll alternate between Fire Nade and Knife Dance, but holy shit, this is scary. Yeah, me too, Nate. Yeah, this backpack is wild. I'm getting a feel for these spawn-in guys. It seems like they really don't... They're not going to spawn out of the ground on these platforms, so that's our first cheese. We are using the cheese diet, although it's going to fill up my malaise meter. But we'll be alright. One of these guys is going to be a freaking elite, man. Is what I'm waiting for and dreading. Yup. 3, 2, 1. Free kill, what's up? Good to see you. Roll parry mutation on the survival run, not the roll parry. I've done the roll melee attack that I've currently got activated. Porcupine backpack. Holy shit, just give me a little cooldown and we're out of this curse. Dude, the curses are going to be way too intense now. Not too intense, but way more intense. Hanley, let's go. Okay, so this one doesn't look like it has elite abilities, right? It appears that's working as intended then. Yeah, Motion Swim... It's always spicy. Never boring to keep up with Dead Cells. Thank you all for having a gentlemanly discussion when there is, like, a point of contention. I appreciate that very much. It's like the most polite exchange that's happened on the internet for disagreements. Come here, big cannibal. You coming? You gone? It's hard to keep track of where people are. I keep a pretty intense mental map of where enemies are, or could be, coming from the curse shit, where I'm like, is there someone behind me? Can I look at chat right now? That kind of thing. But all these random enemies are making that moot, which is kind of lovely. Oh man. Yeah, I'm oiling him up though. The weird thing about the Inquisitor and Rat combo is that I almost always want to take out the Rat first. I realize now I may have a second curse chest here. I hope that's not the case. What are we up to now? 13% extra damage. And then our... Oh, dude, our porcupine backpack is scaling up. So 68% of the damage from this oiled sword when we roll through people. Like that. Happy Saturday or Sunday, y'all. I appreciate you being here. I know there's lots of places you could be. Okay. And if you're just tuning in, this is our second run in this alpha. We successfully got to the end of our survival one, but then the collector bugged out on us. Well, who wouldn't rather be skydiving? Okay. Yeah. We'll keep an eye out for pop-up messages and anything that would indicate, like, why, if we're supposed to get malaise reduction on boss kill and not, then see if it's giving us any indication. Oh, Rom. Yeah, that's what Bob said is definitely worth noting, just across the board, is that this is like day 2 of an alpha build, so our broken collector fight is an example, but things are weird. Yes, Pretzel Rocks did a kind of rework to their app where now it's like just fully integrated with my Twitch, so. And right now, this is the lo-fi channel on Pretzel Rocks. Usually, when we play chiptunes, that's from Pretzel Rocks. And they've added a new message where they're like, guys, if you get DMCA'd with this stuff, there has been a mistake and we got your back. So, I really like the vibe. I don't like the daily messages that Pretzel Rocks has. It's always like, you know what's sexier than a power upgrade? You. It's like video game themed things that call me sexy. I don't need that, want that. But their customer support shit seems very good. And I like the tracks on here. And I very much appreciate like the idea of a free service that is helping people who, like me, are navigating the new copyright-heavy landscape of music while you're streaming. Oh, War Javelin. Oh, War Javelin is no longer survival. Dude, they're really making survival like short range or two-handed crossbow are your options. Let's go to the cavern. Also, we're gonna, in the next, like, coming week, we're gonna get into some trouble with Slasher's Keep. Hyper was kind enough to gift. Also, speaking of Hyper, if y'all don't know Hyper Cypher X, get to know the man. Variety streamer, plays all sorts of stuff. Mordau, GTFO, modded up Dead Cells. All sorts of fun games. Most bows are not survival. I think Ice Bow is still survival, Maria. Multiple Knock Bow is tactics only. Nerves of Steel is tactics only. Hokuto's Bow is tactics only. Oh shit! Ice Shards are now survival only? I guess, see, they can't take the slowdown stuff away from survival because they added all those mutations, like Frostbite and Heart of Ice and all that stuff. This is a weak Saber, but we'll be alright. This is... No, the Cavern. I'm not even to the Giant yet. We're fine. Life's good. Got 28% extra damage coming from our recycled food buffs from Gastronomy. Jimmy V Games, hello. Merry Festivus. Hopefully the... And again, I'll say it. So I don't protect 5BC spoilers just because it's been like a couple years almost. So we will be talking about in-game and spoilery stuff freely. So I'm about to say spoilery stuff now. So if you don't want to know 5BC secrets, earmuffs or, you know, just ignore me. But our first collector fight was totally bugged in a bummer way. They finally really renamed them to Oven Knight? I thought that was a joke. flame turret? Yes. Oh, okay. I guess I just don't run into that many elite ones of them, or don't pay attention. Boy's Axe is survival. Is it survival in addition to being tactics, or is it survival only? Makes sense that they took it away from brute. They seem to be cutting down on ranged brute. Under the philosophy of making each loadout color like be more true to its core value, which I'd imagine ranged play is not the core value of brutality. Oh shit, Ice Bow is now tactics as well? Yeah. Yeah, Guardians are confusing because there's already Guardian Knight, and then like Royal Guards. So yeah, I always stop myself. I'm like, wait, are they defenders or are they... LaGuardia? Is that their name? Icebo was green-purple for a long-ass time after it wasn't brute anymore, and then it was just survival for a little bit. Because I remember being on a tactics build and Amitzi sees me get offered a survival, legendary Icebo on tactics, and he's like, gotta take it for the old times. Alright, we're gonna save this cheese for the giant fight. Also, just give me a better katana. I'm happy to run the rest of the way with it. But I want to upgrade it. Curse Sword, brute only now. We are going to try some Curse Sword running. Sometime this week, in this alpha. Should be a funky adventure. Lots of random enemies, lots of random elites. All the things I try to avoid. Ooh! Hemorrhage and Boomerang. This, for the designation changes, it's, I feel like you always have to just let it sit for a while to know how it really feels. Because my first gut reaction to that is, no! Hemorrhage is brute. Okay. So we do have ranged options. This is going to take a while to get used to this. Also, I'm going to not try to memorize all these changes today, because I feel like the chances that they'll change tomorrow are, like, pretty big. Oh shit! I thought I was going to parry that, but I didn't get around to it. Okay, he didn't have elite abilities either. Bleed Burn Brute? I like that. I think I like that philosophy. Sorry, I wanted to wait till I had a eye stance ready. That is definitely a good question, Nate, about Curse Sword in your backpack making you cursed. You can now, with like the mutation we have now, that's our second selected mutation, I can benefit from the damage of things in my backpack, melee weapons, so I'd imagine it does curse us, but I don't know. Since they also just added this, it's possible that's something they will do but haven't done yet. They are any mob with a few exceptions. It doesn't feel like hammers come, impaler mushrooms don't come. I haven't seen any bad seed guys yet, actually, now that I think about it. So no blowgunners, Forsaken, obviously not giant ticks, but even Yeeters, Jerkshrooms. Holy shit! Yowks. Yowza. Cleaver no longer being tactics also breaks my soul. But Sinew Slicer being brutality, like, makes my soul happy. Also, I'm gonna go eat that cheese. People just do so much damage right now that... Oh, actually, I don't want to raise my melees. Because it'll be, like, maxed. They nerfed Tokuto's mark outright? Understandable. Yeah. That's such a bummer, though. They really seem to, time and again, they've made changes where they're like, stop melting the bosses. Fight the damn bosses. Which I get. It's fun to melt them, and it's also fun to fight them, so... I definitely see their side of that, where they're like, they've crafted the Hand of the King fight, which I consider a masterpiece of a fight. And then they're like, yeah, you can't just Hokuto's bow him to death. Yeah, the Hokuto no longer brute I'd seen, and that does break a little part of me in the inside. But we'll be alright. Come here, demon. I could do with a little less spoken word. Like, unless it's DJ Shadow, I don't really want to hear just some dude talking about something mid-full song. Okay, let's not get completely ruined by this. Alright, we are certainly getting... Oh shit! Good God. Yeah, so many elites. It is. Yeah, I also need to remember that now I need to check. I need to pause to talk to chat because we got so much going on. And new enemies arrive all the time. And the enemies speed up at like 8 or 9 melees. It's wild.
That cliche of art is not finished and abandoned. Yes, it can always be better. But you have to finish and you have to put it out.
Okay, we're almost full melees anyway. Shit, let's eat our infected food, I guess. I don't think it takes... Well, let's find out what happens when it's full. That's also a good point. They don't talk about weapon effects. We're almost full. Your infection tier has changed. Alright, it's full. So I don't know what we're in for, but... Lots of enemy spawning. Although I'm already learning kind of how we gamed it in the graveyard. They do not appear to want to spawn in when we're on like jaggedy parts of the ground. Basically, it needs to be fertile earth for them to spawn in. Look how fast that ground shaker is. Well, no matter how I end up feeling about these changes in the form that they take when this patch goes live, I do think it's just... I like these ideas. I like what they're thinking of, thinking through. Making melees hurt again, making 5BC runs, like, tricky and weird. Ooh, Rampart in the backpack would be nice. Punishment Shield in the backpack would be nice, I guess. Okuto's Bow in the backpack would be nice. I had Bleed Sword in the backpack a little bit on the Survival. That felt kind of cool. But it was one where, like, we were already hurting them enough that, like, adding a little bit of bleed didn't really... It wasn't as exciting as I hoped it might be, but... Yeah, it's true. Is my health slowly... No, it's not. It's not slowly tripping down. I'm not going in there. Uh, 11 more for the kill streak. Look at us go. Yeah, come on. Oh, God. Elite Bird. As a surprise. Just torch him. Ooh. Come over to my fire. That's so much better. But I don't want to give up my damage. Lacerating Aura is going to be, ow, even more valuable, I think, in this landscape, because we can, you know, as enemies are spawning in, you're just your body as a weapon. Having to be ready for corpulent zombies at all times is terrifying. I'm not going to get the kill streak, obviously. Ice Bow, Thunder, Rampart, Punishment, Ice Shield, Alchemic Carbine. Yeah, those ideas... By making that one change, deciding to constantly have a backpack, and then even just the decision to say, can the backpack items affect current gameplay, even when not primary equipped? I think that was a really smart choice. Because it's one where it opens up the number of combinations like a billion times over. Where you're like, oh shit, and I can take that with that, and then I can mess around with this mutation with that. Oh my god. That's what I would imagine the alchemic being like, but I haven't seen it in action, so I don't... No, no! No! Oh. Nope. That one got ahead of me. I didn't even check to see if he can still burn. I think he was initially an elite. So far, it seems like it's been consistent. The enemies that become elites don't drop gear or have elite abilities. The ones who were already elites have been dropping gear and using abilities, I think. I didn't check to see if he can burn. Sorry, let me catch up on ROM. No, there are other mutations other than the porcupine backpack that do stuff. There's like a... I think it's a tactics one that shoots ranged weapons that are in your backpack, and then a survival one that parries with a shield that's in your backpack. It's true, yeah. If you really want the kill streak, it does seem we have access to infinite number of enemies. I don't think I'll do that. Yes, so like there are several backpack-related mutations, but you do have to have one of them active. Otherwise, the backpack's still there, but it's inert, much like me on most Saturdays. Yep. A lot of curse possibilities. Although being cursed with that much malaise now means, you know, you're randomizing and you got a ROM. Woof. I like the little slow man. He's got a funny motion style. Cool. Well, remember to use Dr. Bronner's. Rom. It can clean bodies. Countertops. It doesn't go up anymore, I think, Qualentin. I haven't experienced clearing... We've definitely killed, you know, that threshold, and it doesn't clear me. So yeah, it just stops filling up. Oh, we can't decrease it either during that time? That's interesting. All right, let's not die to this. Oh, what a pain of a power. Yeah. He's got like a scroll in him, but that's just a pain in the ass.
Hello.
Galactic, thank you for gifting those subs. Let me pause because we've got a lot of enemies around. Oh my goodness. That is one gifted sub for a lifetime total of 41, which is 1,000,000. Thank you very much, Galactic. Ah, well, happy belatedly. I'm not gonna jack around with that guy. I've been pleasantly pleased today, Nate, so hopefully never. Yeah, the Katana's finally here. They're trying out just wacky ass stuff. They went full like Elon Musk on this update. They're just like, but what if we turned the planet inside out so that way we could get from LA to Tokyo in 4 minutes? I'm like, turn the globe inside out? I'm sorry. What now? But yeah, these changes get me more excited for the DLC, because I thought it was going to be kind of just, you know, same old, but it seems like they're always changing shit in a wacky way. It's exciting. Keep it fresh. Can you jump to that bomb? Oh, I didn't activate the bomb. I had to prime it for him, which I didn't do. Let's just go get a fragment. Yup. Same Wallington. Thankfully not. It's true. Also, I feel like once you've had a Mars tier idea, it's really hard to tell whether you've just been inspired or if you're just up at 4 a.m. Where you're like, wait a minute. I think I have another Matrix idea. That's happened with the Wachowskis a million times. They're like, wait. I've got the next Matrix. And then they're like, oh shit. Apparently not. Dude, we're doing good damage for having 27. I think it's this Katana just doing work. I really want a better Katana. Maybe we won't get one from the kill streak door because we're not going to get the kill streak door. Yep. Just hold it down slightly longer. So I'm like, press. And it's just a little longer than a tap will activate that. But that charge up is for real. It's really long. I have learned and then forgotten a few times, I think, that Matrix 4 was in the mix. I mean, good for them if it's cool. Yeah, the thing, kind of like the little dirty secret of the Katana for me is that I don't think there's any other weapon that does this. That's not the snowman making me glide like that. That's like a normal fall. And this is me attacking. So some weapons like, you know, Hayabusa gauntlets and balance blade and stuff, they'll just like whap, and you're kind of suspended midair with the air time. Others you drop like a rock. Broadsword comes to mind. But that one, we like kind of angle down. It's weird. I don't know. I like it though. I like it. I do think it's cool Warner Brothers. Hopefully that starts a trend of releasing stuff digitally as, like, I don't know if it's cool if stuff, you know, people like the theater experience. It's good for dates, whatever. Like, kids love going out, and it's an event. Cool. Some people derive energy from, like, the audience. Charge the dash while falling? I can, but it doesn't seem like we've got enough space usually to actually dash midair. I guess if I were really high up. Okay. Giant bite. I gotta make sure I don't accidentally dash off this giant platform here. Yeah, you can kind of charge up a drop shot, similar to crossbow. Explosive crossbow. I think he's gonna get torn apart. Ooh. I'm crackling, I'm popping, you know how it goes. No! This is actually a hard weapon to stay on the hand and attack his eyeball with. Not hard, but like... It's tricky, because I absolutely don't want to be up there when those lasers come down. That's how you get yourself into big troubles. Maybe I should just crit through it? I don't know. What I do know is we're about to start getting riggedy wrecked by some weird attacks. Shit. Can't quite get it. Well, he'll die one way or another. This might not be pretty. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, that was weak. So, not a great giant weapon, Katana, at least for the eyeball. But we'll be alright. I need to remember that rolling through is actually good damage. Wait, why didn't that hurt him? Oh, I don't have my porcupine backpack anymore. Because I rerolled my mutations. Sense. Oh, God. No, I couldn't get out in time. That's okay. He can ding us. Enough knife dance, he'll die eventually. Woo! Flame turret just tanked that damage. Kind of weird. Is that the way I want to do it? Just crawl, like, let the katana push me off and then crawl back up? That doesn't seem efficient, but... What the shit? That's a new attack! Right? Or no, he just, like, didn't move his hand the right way to telegraph it. That's so weird. Oh yeah, how do I switch around? Like, can I access the backpack right now? Malaise was cleared. Holy shit. Yes, correct, Galactic. I'm sorry. That's weird. But yeah, if you want to read full patch notes, I know the note mislists the patch number, but it's the correct link. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, that was kind of slow going, but it's fine. In the end. Lumen, hello, what's up? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna keep the oiled sword in my backpack. Empty the backpack by holding the use key. Use. Okay. Cool. I'm sorry, Lumen. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, okay. Holy shit, that changes everything then. I am a snowman. This is an alpha of update 21 for Dead Cells. Got new skins, a whole new malaise mechanic. Basically, as malaise increases on a timer now, instead of when we get hit. And as it increases, random enemies start spawning in. It's kooky. It's trickier, but it's interesting. There's also a Santa skin. But, man, that changes everything. That makes some weapons way more viable, because you could carry them in the backpack, or you could use them, and then you get to a fight like the giant where, like, you know, turns out your war spear is not the absolute best. No giant killer in the backpack makes sense, because then it would be auto crits to all elites. Yeah, boss weapons, map weapons. Also, they've added mutations that there's like a brute one that when you roll through somebody, it attacks them with the melee in the backpack for a percentage of, like, let's see, if we were to select it now, it'd be 79% of the usual damage. There's a tactics one where it shoots bows, and there's a survival one where if you have a shield in your backpack, it'll auto parry.
It's not difficult because it is hard
Okay.
to sit in the cross-legged position or to attain enlightenment. It's difficult because it is hard to keep our mind pure and our practice pure in a sense.
Alright. Let's put him in the grave. Holy shit! I pushed that way too close on the banner timing. Oh, he got me! What's up, end user? I haven't tried the parry one yet. I've only tried Porcupine Backpack, the melee attack from your backpack one, which seems cool. Like, right now we're applying oil to people, which is nice when we're all fire-based like this, but I don't think I have extra jumps right now, so that's not good. No, I knew he was going to get me in the end there. I was doing way too many acrobatics to try to get around those banners, instead of just doing something more forceful to clear them. The more I do this fight, the more banners have, like, gotten in my head. I think there might be a specific date for this update. Because I know somebody was talking about December 15th, which sounds like that would be kind of enough time. Thank you, Galactic. Yeah, it felt pretty good. It was just weird. I also forget how scared I get when I don't have extra jumps. But yeah, those banners. Yeah, this knife dance is doing what it came to do. Petra's ASMR channel. That sweet little kitty's gonna be purring away. I used to want to turn off autocorrect and would, you know, I did on some of my phones, I didn't on others, but now I've turned into a lazy man who, you know, I'm intentionally just like trying to type 10 of the correct 12 letters in the hopes that it'll correct for me. All right, into the Astrolab. Let's do Gastro. That'll help our damage as well. And then their instinct. All right, we've got 30. Brute, that's pretty good. Yeah, I've had some autocorrects in the past where I'm like, why would I be saying that? I've also got some confusing autocorrects where it will change were, just like the verb were, into the contraction we are, we're, like, almost every time. And I'm like, what are you doing? Why would that... How in the world do you think that that fits here? And while I am going to be more casual when I'm, you know, typing on a phone than if I'm writing a paper or something, I'm still not going to be leaving out apostrophes most of the time. So that means it's not like I trained it to do that. It's cuckoo. Also, anytime I try to write public, it changes it to the proper noun Publix, ending with an X, like that UK. I think it's just an all-purpose, like, store, grocery store. But I'm like, Publix, really? The general Publix, that's what I'm talking about right now? Thank you. Thank you, phone. You're so smart. Alright, we're gonna respect librarians, is what we're gonna do. We're gonna save this food for later. The katana is tuned and doing a ton of damage right now, proportional to our scroll count, I think. It felt very strong early, and these days, with these past few patches, early parts of a run, we felt kind of weak against enemies. But too early to make any final... Ooh, could I get a better katana? I would almost be open to it. Oh shit! That was it. God damn it. That was a silly mistake. Let's get the kill streak and then we won't have to worry about it. Maybe we'll get a free one. Hope floats. Trying to hew my moon over here. Regular green? That green enough for you? Hewing my moon. I was actually about to Google Hope Floats. What a world we live in where unexpected arbiters pop up. That's really what sold me, was when I realized they were using a pool that was like a lot of pretty intense enemies, and like having ranged enemies pop up when you don't expect them and you're not accustomed to fighting them there in a particular world area. That's crazy. Oh shit! Dude, I didn't see that librarian at all. He became elite after the fact? How rude. Oh my god! This may kill me! Oh my god! Woof! That's scary. Alright, I need to eat the food. Ooh, extra jumps! Damn it, Randy. Damn it. This is scary Terry Town. I will buy... I'll be buying cough syrup if I can. If I can survive to get to the food shop. Yeah, that's the last thing we need in the Astrolab, by the way, is corpulent zombies. Alright, let's stay alive, yo. It's a good question. I occasionally have that feeling, Nate, where I'm just like, did they make these elites just cartoonishly big? But I think the answer is they're always kind of cartoonishly big, and it's just one of those things that you like see, anew. It's like, even if you're from New York, sometimes you're just like, man, look at all these buildings. So many buildings. God, New York is big. Big with buildings. Oh, thank goodness. That was a sweet, sweet camembert. Which, the uninfected food does not heal malaise anymore. But it does not add malaise. Okay, so he's got a melee. He basically just has an explosive crossbow. Our new explosive crossbow. Yeah, keeping us on our toes. Come at me. I guess let's go back up there? I want my keys. Also, we had running causes a trail of flames. That was pretty nice. I want to know what kukutu means. Is that just like surprise, or... Also, okay, there was a charged up, accidental katana charge up shot, and you can see it didn't even finish off a bombardier. Yeah! I've always liked that in games. I'm a big fan of the, like, 80s movies did it a lot, comic books do it a lot, but when, like, you meet the alter ego that's, like, doing your stuff. I've always liked that in games and movies and stuff when it's done well, but... Ooh, those wolf traps might be nice. I'll leave them there, because I can't think about it right now. Got too much murdering to do. Got too many goddamn elites spawning, or too many random people spawning. Okay. Come here. Get your medicine. Dude, runners popping up everywhere? It scares... That scares me. Alright, let's hop down here. That's elevator key. Question is, am I about to... Okay, there wasn't anything else like super important there. Oh shit! Ugh. of downtown. I think they gave the snowman a delightful run. Looks like he's trying to lose some of the baby weight. And of course I mean that because this particular snowman, he eats babies. He's an evil snowman. Alright, how we doing? Let's give her some of this molasses. We're 9 from the kill streak. That looks like Camo Bear. Love a good soft cheese. Ooh, yeah, that's one of those, like, making the world of a game feel really, really super real. Is always great until you realize that real is often, like, really unforgiving. It's like, no, it's truly random. It could be any enemy, and then it's like giant ticks swarming. Rusty, the cannibal pyro, he just wants to eat your son. Shit! I didn't see the librarian there, or realize that he was about to aggro to me. Sorry for being so loud. Haha! I knew that was gonna happen, and it didn't even kill the worm. Ooh, yeah. What's up, Artem Hawk? No. You mean on this alpha? Yes, we got to him on our last run, and he glitched out on us. He wouldn't. After he summoned his little mobs, he wouldn't come back down. He just stayed up there throwing bombs at me. Yep, I was thinking about that, Qualentin. It does kind of. Well, again, I'm not big on Dead Cells immersion as far as like the story, but I do think it kind of ruins, like. You know, I mean, if there's somebody who only appears in the sewers, it's nice that you're like, but no, Artem, if you're asking if this is our first time in the Astrolab, definitely not. We've got 16 5BC Curse Sword runs and hundreds of regular ones under our belt. That's a quick turnaround on the teleport. Come at me. He hit the laser too. I like it. Hey, buddy. I don't know why I did it this way. Not really the wisest move. Come on up here, birdie. Let's burn you to death. Don't you do it. Get those skulls out of here. Alright, let's choke out little Defender Man. They really are the biggest danger with all these malaise spawned enemies. Having guys who are creating shields, either the stationary defenders or the protectors, or these mobile defenders, both are dangerous, very dangerous. Oh, he punched me. I wasn't ready for him. Well, we are going to be buying that camembert, that's for sure. Haha, yeah, run through the flames, buddy. Roasty toasty bird. I really don't like Magistrates of Death once they get roped up, or like amped up like that. Mostly because since they're lasers, if their lasers were just like a static pattern, or speed, that would be cool. But they're not, and they freak out and get slowed down and sped up and, you know, weirded like everything else. And so that makes them very, very, very unpredictable. Alright. Well, we got a little bit of brutality here. We have two color scrolls guaranteed to us every time we come to the Astrolab. One of them actually had a little brutality for us this time. Alright, we're gonna kill these birdies, eat, and then hopefully this time our final boss will not glitch out on us. I did do the finisher. So once I actually get a feel for how much distance this charged up katana attack has, I would be more inclined to use it. Especially as a killing blow. The danger, of course, would be thinking it's going to be a killing blow. Whoopsie poopsie. Alright, we're going to buy the camembert and be on our way. I can still reroll. Do I have food I can sell? I don't, so no gas jar damage buff. That's okay, our damage should be pretty on point. If I had a guess. Let me in there. Okay. Oh, it's only 4 grand. I haven't re-rolled that much this time. Let's party. Not freezing on parry with the frontline shield. That's really all I'm worried about. Oh, tiny jump, not big jump. Boom shakalaka, let's go. That's pretty decent damage compared to last time, especially. We don't have a giant's whistle, so hopefully he won't glitch out on us this time. Oh! I just missed his hitbox, which is... That's always wonky for Lacerator Sandhand, but... Won't be a no-hit. Hopefully it'll only be a teensy hit. What? Okay, now come down and fight me. Is this just broken now? Can I not finish? Okay, is this a new thing? I'm wondering if there's like a mechanic I'm missing. What's up, your boy? Starting streaming tips would be always take your time and like make sure you've got everything ready before actually going live. Like your initial scene setups and things. There's a ton of tutorials available. Things like Stream Elements and Stream Labs, I think, often the programs that people use for their overlays. So like this cup behind me to be our tip cup and things like that. They often provide their own tutorials. But what the heck? Next would be, obviously, especially when you're starting out, you don't have to lock yourself into like a big, rigid schedule, but it is in whatever schedule you end up kind of settling into, be consistent within that schedule. That way people know like where to find you. Be ready for, yeah, I think it's broken. I bet it's the mobs, because both times the mobs have become elites, and I think it's confusing the game that there's an elite in here. So let me do what people said last time, where I, instead of quitting the proper way, I'm gonna like kill the game. And then I mean, I think it's broken, but if we could maybe luck out and not get an elite to spawn, maybe that'll work. But yeah, it's kind of blue bally to not be able to kill him, because now this is the second time we've gotten to him just fine. Alright. I'm closing dead cells, just kind of brutally. Now we'll try to continue, and I think that'll put us at the beginning of the fight, people were saying in chat, but I mean, it seems like the fight itself is broken right now. Which is a bummer, but that's cool. We still got great, you know. I like this update, so we're going to continue, see what we get. Beginning of the fight, or just this room again? Last time it kept bringing us back just to the room, yeah. Okay. What a bummer. Alright. Well, we'll do a tactics run. We've done brute and survival. I am going to pop them up there. Just because, at this point, if it's a properly broken thing, this is as far as we can go.